What's up, guys? I just wanted to show y'all a few of my skinning knives. A lot of you subscribers, some of my good friends, y'all have already seen these two knives right here before. I've done videos on them, but I've never showed these right here. Just kind of, it's deer season. I love deer hunting. I love talking about deer hunting. And I like to see what other people use and what knives they use and the gear they use. And here's just some of the knives I've used over the years. Started off with this one and we've moved on down. I do have an old timer knife somewhere, and I've got some other skinning knives. You know how it is. We got a bunch of knives just everywhere. But these are the ones that I found, and you can tell this one right here has been one of the most used in the past. And I'm going ahead and tell you right now, if somebody can give me a tip on how to get that cartilage off, you can see it just over the years skinning. That stuff's still on there. It kind of like builds up when you're caping a deer. That fatty stuff just kind of builds up on the blade, and it's a pain to get off. Maybe some sandpaper, maybe some grinding. As you can tell, that's not rust or nothing. That's just on the blade. So let me know what I can do to get that off. Is there a quick fix besides having to mess with it? But I've got this sharpened up right now. It'll shave skin. Lightweight little knife. This is a little buck knife. I'm sure y'all have seen it at Walmart and Dick's. And good skinning knife. I like to have several knives as an option. You see all these little serrations. It's cool that they did that. It's all over the place to kind of give you a good grip. But I always feel like I'm gonna cut myself with this knife for some reason. I guess because I'm used to a nice handle, but this one ain't got one. But I've never cut myself with it. It just feels like you will. Cool knife for not that expensive. Buck makes some good stuff. They're very sharp knives out of the box too. Cool little case it comes with it. Very lightweight package. Good knives. Here's another buck. I got this one 7 or 8 years ago, and it was super sharp out of the box. It's not sharp right now. It feels cheap. I ain't gonna lie, it does feel a little cheap, but it's like a $40 knife. Got the longer blade on it, kind of like the swing blades over here. It's a little bit fatter of a blade. I need to sharpen it up. The thing about folding knives, when it comes to skinning, man, you're gonna make a mess. You get stuff up in there, it's gonna be a headache to get out. Blood and hair and all that cartilage and stuff. And you'll get it right here inside all this. When you're trying to close it, it makes it a pain to close. So that's the only bad thing about the drawback about having a folding knife for skinning. So this is just a good backup. I keep it in my bag, you know, just in case I forget one of these and I have something, you know, an emergency. So it's always good to have several knives out. Stuff like that bothers the heck out of me. That's what, you can't have nice stuff with kids. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you. Of course, y'all seen me do a video on this one very recently. Great knife. You heard my story about my dad, how many deer we skint with it. All-Sate steel. It's done great. It's been excellent. Swing blades, you know, you punch that button and flip it around for gutting. Great knife and for a great price. And I like the little sheet that comes with it. And chocolate does, it's not chocolate resistant, so when you have chocolate in your bag that busts, it's going to get on there. And of course, we jump up to the most expensive one, $120, $130 knife. Benchmade makes excellent stuff. It's just a good looking knife. I've used this one once. I hope that I get to use it more. Deer season's about middle way through deer season here in Tennessee, and I haven't got to go a lot. Kids work, wife works, stuff on the weekends. It's hard to find time to go, but I'm dying to go. I guess that's why I'm making all these videos, because I'm thinking about hunting. So hopefully we'll get a deer, and hopefully we'll get it on video, and hopefully we'll get the after the kill video with me maybe using some of these knives and kind of showing what they'll do. But this is excellent, guys. You hold this knife and you just, it's the real deal. If you're a dedicated deer hunter and you do your own stuff, it sometimes pays to have a really nice knife, especially having all your other ones too, but having a premium one there is just awesome. And then having the nice Kydex sheath is just great, because, you know, like I said, you make a mess with your stuff. This would be a whole lot easier to clean out than, say, like this material, and this material. You know, this cloth material, it gets in there, it'll start stinking. You can't get the stains out. You can kind of see like the chocolate stain I was telling you about will not come out, but it'll wash right off this Kydex. So I just want to show y'all that. Tell me what kind of skinning knives y'all use. You may use some of these. These are very popular. A lot of you guys have got these. This is very popular. Of course, anything you see at Walmart and Dick's Sporting Goods, a lot of people is going to have, just your everyday hunter. So they all work great. I love deer hunting. Let's see if we can't go shoot one. Let's see if we can't get one skint on camera. I'll holler at y'all later. God bless.